Pre-Chapter 9 poem: High School Peer Pressure and Its Distortion of Clarity. Along the ragged hallways, a time when I could not follow my own path, I stood trapped in the middle of a performance, where people often feel isolated. Yet loneliness was never shown in their actions. I believed there was no such thing as a savior. Instead, we fill the gaps of silence, ignoring the possibilities to connect. After all, isolation creates a defect, as people temporarily drift and roam. We perform for friends behind an illuminated screen. Social media algorithms shift and vary, and impressions become impermanent. We tend to underestimate connections that could have bloomed. Without our liberal expression, peers determine our every move. They let individuality drift into submission. Whatever they say, we often pursue through our actions, only to realize that we are hurting ourselves internally. Our pride and manipulation slowly apprehend our minds, allowing our maturity to go blind. Now that the silence is filled, clarity becomes distorted, connection becomes thwarted. Real platonic and romantic relationships do not thrive on performance. Maturity only comes when we stop. Reward comes when we finally break our silence and take accountability for its risks. For every connection left unspoken, there exists a possibility that never bloomed. But time creates the possibility of change through personal choice. Whether the ego is surrendered and replaced with wholeness. Lest I provide the final say. Dwell in silence and remain chained to insecurities, or break free from performance and allow connection to bloom. As I approached the end of my senior year, I began to realize that many of our experiences are shaped by silence, insecurity, and performance. We often care too much about what other people think, hide behind screens, and underestimate the connections that could have grown if we had simply taken the risk to communicate. This poem is not only about crushes, it is about friendship, vulnerability, and the opportunities that pass by when fear dictates our actions. In chapter 9, I will combine the concepts from the previous chapters and tie them back to my own senior year experience. Through this narrative, I hope to teach adolescents that attraction, while exciting and confusing, can also become an opportunity for self-reflection, maturity, and personal growth. Thank you for listening.